You can't yell, okay?
Zoe, quit making her scream.
You can't yell. I am Angie Mellema, and our family has homeschooled with Lawrence Virtual School for 8 years. We're starting our 9th year, and currently we will have 8 kids that will be enrolled, all the way from a senior in high school down to kindergartners. So it has been a challenge to keep that many kids occupied and homeschool that many kids, but we have found if we stay organized and if we have workspaces for everybody, have a dedicated area for everybody to work, that does help. It helps as well just to start each day with an idea of what we're going to be doing and where everybody needs to be, and then I can kind of rotate. That's one of the great things about Lawrence Virtual School is that there's a lot of online classes that are offered for both the high school and for the middle school kids. So some of the teaching and the questions can be answered by a person other than myself, so that helps because I am more available then to work with my students who are younger. That has been one of the things that has helped us be able to manage homeschooling this many kids at one time. There's not a lot of prep time for me, which is good because that means more of my time can be spent helping kids and just working through the lessons. The lessons are already planned for me, the materials are already provided, so I just have to focus on teaching and working with my kids and making sure everybody stays on task. For the most part, we do try to start at about the same time. With my younger kids who need me working with them right away, we do try to really utilize our morning because I have found that my kids are better in the morning. They're fresher in the morning, more ready to engage. So we do try to really take advantage of the morning. And we do try to kind of set a schedule so that the kids who can work more independently on the computer and who can work with their teacher online, they can work independently, and that allows me to have time then to work with the younger kids on phonics skills and math skills and other areas that they need my help in. So we do try to start at about the same time every morning, and then we take breaks as we need to throughout the day. But we do try to wrap things up by a reasonable time in the afternoon, give them time just to play and still be kids.
To go out and socialize with other people I see in my classes a lot in Lawrence Virtual School, and I like to interact with my teachers and stuff, and I like to send in some documents that I've made, and they look it over and they tell me what they think I could do better or what they really like about it. Or we can just talk to other kids that I see in other classes without like the teacher talking or anything, and we can just draw on the whiteboard and stuff. I like the online work a lot because there's a lot of activities that you can do, like games that help you practice the skills that they've taught you.
Like every 2 days, I think, unless they're changing things this year. And we also have the raise your hand discussions, which are kind of like forums, that kind of thing. And beyond that, we also have K-mail, and you can also contact them through instant message, which I started doing a lot this year, which is very helpful. We're especially communicating with some of my math teachers. Get ready for college because college requires a lot of self-driving independence, that kind of thing. Well, LVS does that. It lets you come up with your own schedules and that kind of thing. I think right now the plan is that I'm going to go to JUCO, a local college. But beyond that, I'm not exactly sure. I'm hoping to go into electronics or computer sciences and sort of that thing.
When I was still doing school last year, there were some classes on the computer with my teacher, Miss Morrison, and I really liked them because I got to meet up with her and some other kids, except it was on the computer, and so that was really, really fun. And so she taught me a lot of stuff on the computer, like how to do my multiplication easier, and so now that's my favorite subject, multiplication. And so I really like math and science that Lawrence Virtual School has done, and he provided those books for us. And during science, I made a model, and this is a model of an atom, and these orbiting around the nucleus are electrons.
Math Power Hour that helped a lot in math, and like there's like just a lot of different example questions and stuff, and then you kind of just put your answer in, and then she'll kind of tell you like the way to work it out and stuff. There's like tons of other kids who go there, so that was really helpful in math. And then I also have a whole talk that I went to a couple times. And it's really fun because then you get to have just like chat with the other people who go to your classes and like draw on the whiteboard and stuff.
Skating rink this year, and that was fun with LPS. And I saw all my teachers and a lot of the kids I had seen in my classes.
I reading a lot. I like reading the best.
What about your classes that you had with Mrs. Wolf? What did you think about the classes you had?
I liked those. In the fall, we had this one that we did matching games. Virtual school is the best.
Good one. I like
Good
it.
job.